tourism started picking up in the last 10 years because of its potential. We have 10 national parks, we have 13 game reserves. It's a country with 6.8% of the total species of butterflies, 7.5% of mammals, 11% of the world species of birds. We have the source of the longest river in the African continent, the Nile.
Every investor is most welcome because the people here are so sober. They like outside people to stay with. And Adjumani as a district has a lot of potentials. One of the areas which is very, very fertile is tourism. We have even the River Nile passing through here. In this area here alone, birds from Europe fly here through this Nile here. So as an investor, when you invest here, people will come and watch birds. In Inimule, there is a national park where there are elephants, there are buffaloes. We have Zoka Forest and Madi Wildlife Reserve. We also do have a very small hot spring. This hot spring is so good. It cures some skin disease. So those are areas where really investors can come and put facilities for other people to come and enjoy. I call upon all the investors, being local, being Western, they are most welcome for investment in Adjumani.
Oche is one of the core conservation forests in Uganda, known for a wide variety of life forms ranging from birds, butterflies, animals, and trees. And there are well over 200 species of all these life forms in this Central Forest Reserve. Special interest is the chimpanzee, which are known to be residing in the northern part of the forest reserve. Very many people, tourists out there, do not know about this Central Forest Reserve. And at this point, I would really wish to welcome and encourage tourists to come and appreciate these hill ranges and enjoy the beautiful scenery as you overlook River Nile.
One of our main tasks which we're looking at is to develop an infrastructure together with partners, basically for tourists who can come and experience the legacy of Northern Uganda history and trying to enjoy what it looked like in the past. Sir Samuel Baker, Charles Gordon, Emin Pasa were some of the most important explorers who ever lived, and they came to Northern Uganda.
What you are seeing here is Baker's Fort Pateko, where explorer and missionary Sir Samuel Baker stayed. He arrived here in 1864 and met Lord Kikuya Kare, who was living under that rock. They formed an alliance to fight off the Arab slave traders who were living on this rock. Sir Samuel Baker came with his wife, who was later named Anyadwe. Anyadwe means daughter of the moon. That she was so beautiful. There are areas here which are named Anyadwe after Sir Samuel Baker's wife. When we get up there, you'll see structures that were built for food storage, ivory, and other goodies that the Arabs were trading in. You'll also see areas where they were keeping prisoners. You'll see areas where they were executing people who were not cooperating with them with very clear marks. As you can see, this area is completely undeveloped. It has very good potential for tourism. Investors could come over here, look at the place and see what they can do. The world had not known about this place because nobody talks about it. You could only find it in the history book. The chiefdom of Pateko will welcome so that we can have an arrangement to promote this place all over the world. Ruat Kikuya Kare is my great-great-great-great-grandfather.
People in this country have very serious diversity in terms of culture. If you went to a neighboring country, you'll find them having same traditions, same dances. But in Uganda, almost every 80 kilometers you come up with different traditions, different dances, different physical appearances. The reason is because people came from different walks of life across Africa, and they all converged in a fertile country called Uganda.
Last year and a half, I've come out to Karimojo because the investment opportunities are fantastic, and the people, the Karimojong, are fantastic, and they welcome investors. Our investment is in Ingamura Wilderness Camp, which is a tourist destination, middle of the range. Our northern border is the park itself. As you all know, the park is 1,400 odd square kilometers of pristine wildlife sanctuary. We started about a year and a half ago. We're still in the process of developing, and I feel that what we're doing here is opening up the market to a broader range of people. At the moment we have a tented facility, tented camps. It's proving to be quite popular. This is the Naurus Valley, the Moranguli Mountains down there. And the other side is the Kadepo Valley proper. And directly behind me, that big mountain range there is Sudan. I mean, look at this place. It's beautiful. One of the most beautiful parks in Uganda. In fact, in East Africa, in my opinion. A lot of people have asked us about the security issues in Karimojo. Our experience here to date, there's absolutely no problems. This area is safe. Once you've got the community's blessing, the sky's the limit. Just keep to your word.
Well, the people are very happy with the investment in general, especially the investment that concerns conservation. The most important is come to the people who own the land, whom the investor can work with, and whom the investor targets as primary beneficiaries of what is investing. If the investor was to come without consulting the community, he is more at risk because the security of his property, the security of his stay may not be proper. The people will look at that investment as something which is intruding into their communities. But when you go to the community and ask them, and they give you all the support, and the people whom you are living with know for sure that the investor is part and parcel of them, then the community themselves will work with the investor, and they will benefit from working with the investor. Then the community will look at the property as part and parcel of them, as their personal investment, not again the investment of the investor. Then they will guard it jealously, knowing that if it goes away, they will have no jobs, they will not get any more investment anymore, and people will get discouraged.
The lodge was established in 2005 and it was opened in 2006 and is running up to now. We have always activities for our visitors here. We have a safari walk that's taken by the guides to the bush, and we have also the night game drive at 8 o'clock after dinner. We drive them to the bush and they come back before it goes to 11 o'clock. We have also the Karamojong village visit. That one is done in the afternoon. We drive them to the village, they see the Karamojong traditional dances, the cultures, and we have also the drive to the hot spring that's in Kidepo Valley. They also see the ostriches there, leather kurus, and other species of birds. When you go for the game drive, there are very many species of animals, elephants, giraffes, lions, cheetahs, and the leopards. So you're warmly welcome to Apoka Safari Lodge.
The investment opportunities in the northern part of Uganda are enormous. The tourist infrastructure is virtually non-existent. And any investor who will come will be both rewarded and welcomed by the northern people.